What you're watching right now is a interior video review of the 2013 Lexus ES350. This model is equipped with all-wheel drive, but with the option packages that this one has, you also get things like blind spot monitoring, parking aid assist, nifty little cubby that's not included in any of the option packages. That's just there. You also get lane departure assist, and with a button on the steering wheel, you can turn it off, as indicated by the green light that shows up in the dash, or you can have it on, and it will always stay on like that. On the other side of the steering wheel, you have some voice commands, some display commands. Don't know if you saw it on the other side, but you have some audio commands on that side. And down there, hiding, cruise control. Don't know if you can see it from here, but you also have the start-stop engine button, which means that this vehicle is equipped with keyless entry. With the display button in the middle of the screen there, you can scroll through a couple options like current MPG, average MPG after refueling, your average period, average speed, cruising range, 34 miles, need to fill up at some point soon, elapsed time for driving, tire pressure, and then some other settings that cannot be used while the vehicle is on, but still enabled. Some other bits of the interior that are rather interesting. You have a drive mode select, where you can choose between Eco, Normal, and Sport. Had to turn on 4-ways because some idiot decided that they wanted to try and drift in snow. Fantastic, I assure you. Okay, what happens when you switch between drive modes? I'm going to turn it all the way over to Eco. You'll get a button that says Eco. Push it for normal. Comes back. Then flip to Sport. And you'll notice everything has a slightly red hue to it, meaning sporty, aggressive. Roar! Other bits of the interior. Navigation screen. Great size. Little clock that Lexus decided to add with your time reset buttons. Your automatic temperature controls with radio, media. Dual zone is this vehicle does have. You also have your heated seat adjustments, and with the option package you also get ventilated seats, so if you get too hot, you can turn that on. Power rear sunshade, which if you look in the rear view mirror, press the associated button down there, kind of hard to see, but you press it, and this is what happens. Power rear sunshade raises and lowers with just the press of a button. Also have some controls for navigation. Take you through some of the menus. Destination is your general navigation settings, like addresses, point of interest, some emergency notifications, dealers, hospitals, fire stations, all stuff that's going to be very handy if you ever have to be in an emergency situation like such. Got your info and apps section here, so you can switch between, fuel consumption, traffic incidents, weather. Take you to that to tell you just how bad it is around here. It's not overly good. With the navigation, you also have scroll buttons, so you can scroll out, or you can scroll in. Scrolled in there. Can also show you fuel prices. Yeah. As you can see, it seems like the program is Windows based. Go back up to that screen there. Can show you fuel prices. An ActiveXM subscription is needed for this service. Expected that, but just wanted to see if I could show you. setup, where you can do some vehicle setups. Vehicle customization, look through that. Other vehicle settings, that is off. What that is that is a setting where you can adjust the seat to slide all the way back upon entry, making it easier. Also has some other general settings, like system time, unit of measurement, keyboard layout for entering navigation addresses. Gonna get into the audio setup here for you. What I have pulled up, that's the settings that you can do for the iPod. Not a lot, but it's, acceptable. You can also change different voice commands. Turn up the voice volume, which if you have a quieter speaking voice, might not be such a horrible thing. Back up there a little bit for you. If you don't feel like using the buttons that are right there, you can do it through here. Makes it a lot easier to see. You can also go through media, so if you wanted to turn it on, you would just hit the associated button with it that's on the side there. For phone, got this nice keypad here. Can float around in between. To get all the way over, it does require a bit of a bump, where if you just tap it, it doesn't do much. But up there you can see the name of the phone, battery level, signal strength, which apparently things I'm out in the boondocks. You can also change colors for display and contrast. So it's a pretty customizable vehicle, if I could talk. Going into a glove box here. Button's kind of hidden there. But a sizable glove box. It's taken up mostly by the booklets and novels that are the owner's manual. If you look closely, you can see that it has a stitching effect, making it feel like it's very expensive. Also, real wood. Some bad points about the interior are what everybody complains about in the interior of the car is this. It's a painted plastic that doesn't hold up overly well to the general vehicle itself, but it's better than nothing. It's better than just having your basic silver plastic, which doesn't do a whole lot for you aesthetically. Also, there are harder plastics, like for instance, don't know if you can really see this, but that is a hard plastic. Your knee, if you're a larger person, ends up going there. As you can see, it's got kind of a cream light gray interior. Shot of the back for you. Sorry, it's kind of dirty. Kind of live in these vehicles sometimes. Shot of the mirror. This does have a sunroof, but as you can see, it's snowing around here. Shot of the rear view mirror for you. Nothing special control-wise. Some controls that are up there for you. And this is what you get when you look out the window. That is all for this review, and I hope to have an exterior review for you sometime in a little bit, but here are the gauges. I hope you all have a good day, and please remember, Cleveland, drive safe.